Many thanks for joining us on Aso Briefing today. I am Joy Annie. Let's begin with the headlines. President Tinubu visits Benue State today to condole with victims' families amid growing outrage. President Tinubu pledges commitment to sustainable infrastructure. And lawmakers agree on multi-pronged strategy to tackle Nigeria's evolving security challenges. And on business, Nigeria headline inflation rate decreases on a month-on-month basis to 2.97% in May 2025. You're watching Aso Briefing. We are live on DSTV channel 392, also on StarTimes TV channel 127 and Free TV channel 507. Let's go ahead with details of all the stories. And now let's move to Benue State, where the president visited Benue State today to commiserate with families who lost their loved ones in the recent Benue massacre that left scores dead and outrage over the continued attack and murders. Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Musa, Governor Hyacinth Alia, and Inspector General of Police Kayode Egbetukun thanked the president for his visit and vowed to end the killings in Benue State and also vowed to make sure that Benue State is safe. They stated this in a statement when they visited the Yelwata community in Guma local government area of the state. Bandits suspected to be armed headers last Friday attacked the community, leading to the death of at least more than 59 residents and the displacement of over 3,000 others. Moving on now. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has commissioned the Greater Abuja Water Project in a move hailed as a significant milestone towards improving access to potable water in the Federal Capital Territory. The commissioning ceremony held in Abuja marks the fourth in a series of projects inaugurated by the president, who has spent the last few days unveiling key infrastructure across the territory. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Barrister Ezenwoye Wike, expressed deep appreciation to President Tinubu for his unwavering support to the FCT administration. He described the completion of the water project as a direct result of the president's clear directives and commitment to improving basic infrastructure beyond just roads and transport.
I want to sincerely thank you that under this administration, this job has been completed, and today you are commissioning the water. You've not only stopped there. Last year, when you visited China, luckily for us, I was part of the delegation that went with you. There, FCT also signed an agreement with CGC to provide water in rural areas. I want to say today that we almost completed with the procurement process to give water. You are not only providing water to the city, you are also providing water to the satellite.
Wike recalled how President Tinubu, upon assumption of office, personally queried the state of public transportation and water supply in the FCT. He noted that the Greater Abuja Water Project, first awarded in 2017 at a cost of $470 million with 85% funding from China, had lingered until the current administration revived and completed it.
We thank you so much, Mr. President, for the support and encouragement you have given to us who are representing you in the FCT. I recollect that when you came on board, you invited me and asked me one or two questions. One is, why is it that the mass transit train is not working? And then you went to the Nigerian Bar Association General Conference and you said you want to ride on that train. Secondly, you said, what is happening to the Abuja Greater Water Supply? And you said, look, it's not only road infrastructure. You want the train to work and you want the water to be supplied to the city. This contract was awarded in 2017 at the cost of $470 million US. 2017. On under the Partnership of African Development Initiative. The Chinese government provided 85%, while the federal government and FCT provided 15%. And that's to take care of groups 1, 2, 5, and 6.
Highlighting the government's broader vision, Wike disclosed that efforts are underway to extend water supply to rural and satellite areas. He reveals that a fresh agreement signed during the president's visit to China last year will ensure water reaches communities such as Buari, Kuba and Karu. With procurement processes nearing completion, the minister concluded by thanking the National Assembly for its support and assured that future projects under the Tinubu administration will be delivered on time. He reiterated the FCT administration's determination to ensure that residents, including critics, would witness tangible developmental strides in real time. Let's go to the House of Assembly now, where a member of the House of Representatives from Rivers State, Mr. Damna Mene Dekor, has commended President Bola Tinubu for giving the long-abandoned East-West Road priority attention and for fast-tracking its ongoing reconstruction. The member representing Kokana Federal Constituency gave the commendation when he addressed newsmen on Monday at the National Assembly. He appealed to the President to direct the Federal Ministry of Works to adhere strictly to the original design of the road, especially the section passing through Ogoni land. This is as he raised concerns that key structural features of the original road design, particularly 3 major flyovers, may have been excluded by the Ministry of Works, a development he fears could worsen traffic congestion and defeat the purpose of the project. Mr. Dekor emphasized that the road, which connects 7 local governments in Rivers State and extend to Akwa Ibom and Cross River, remains one of the Nigeria's busiest haulage routes after the Apapa axis in Lagos.
As it is today, the Ministry of Works, Federal Ministry of Works, of the opinion that 2 of the 3 flyovers should be discontinued, even after piling has been done. And those are at major road junctions. When I mean refinery junction, I mean Port Harcourt Refinery Junction.
The lawmaker, in addition to infrastructure concerns, commended President Tinubu for posthumously honoring Ogoni environmental activists, including Ken Saro-Wiwa and Ledo Mite, during the June 12 Democracy Day celebration. He equally praised President Tinubu for assenting to the bill establishing the Federal University of Environment, describing it as catalyst for development in Ogoni and the entire Niger Delta region. Now, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Mr. Abbas Tajudeen, has agreed tackling evolving security challenges in Nigeria need a multi-pronged approach. The President and the Speaker, in their separate remarks at a one-day legislative dialogue on constitutional review and national security architecture in Abuja, urged for a robust legal framework to enhance collaboration and intelligence sharing among security agencies. The President, represented by the Minister of Defense, Muhammad Baduru Abubakar, at the session organized by the House Committee on Constitution Review in collaboration with the Office of the National Security Advisor, noted that it is time to align Nigeria's security framework with present-day realities, warning that neither full centralization nor outright fragmentation can sufficiently guarantee the nation's safety. Also, Speaker Abbas, represented by leader of their house, Professor Julius Ihomavere, said the dialogue is timely, given the urgent need to review and update existing laws to address current and emerging security threats.
Security in the 21st century is cooperative, non-competitive. Terrorism in the northeast, banditry in the northwest, piracy in the Gulf of Guinea, farmer-herders clashes in the Middle Belt, and separatist agitation in the south, east, all share one characteristic that transcend the capacity of any single agency or tier of government.
The complex and dynamic nature of these security challenges demand new approaches and strategies that are multidimensional, adaptable, inclusive, and technology-driven. However, these approaches and strategies must be backed by legal and institutional frameworks that would ensure enhanced capacity, capability, and competence for overall effectiveness.
He further emphasized the importance of addressing Nigeria's porous borders, advocating for constitutional clarity on federal and sub-national roles in frontier security. In his remark, Deputy Speaker and Chairman of the Constitution Review Committee, Mr. Benjamin Kalu, described the dialogue as a necessary diagnostic process. He noted previous legislation on security was often developed without adequate input from those directly involved in frontline operations.
Today's dialogue aims to achieve the following. Number one, advance the ongoing constitution review process focusing on security and policing reforms. Number two, facilitate interagency collaboration for a unified approach to national security. Number three, discuss and refine legislative proposals, particularly those on state policing and intelligence coordination. Number four, enhance border security strategies and promote regional stability, encourage robust public engagement and stakeholder input.
The Chief of Defense Staff and the National Security Advisor are among other stakeholders who made remarks at the session, acknowledging that security and constitutional order are deeply intertwined. Now, the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security and other relevant stakeholders have strategized to review agricultural laws to promote sustainable agricultural practices, empower farmers, and enhance food security. Minister of State for Agriculture and Food Security, Senator Dr. Aliyu Sabi Abdullahi, stated during a workshop in Abuja. He says it is imperative to formulate legal framework to facilitate the key aspect of improvement in Nigerian agriculture geared towards addressing the problems affecting the agricultural sector. He said the agriculture sector in Nigeria is undergoing dynamism through its diverse production systems, evolving extension services and response to climate change, and that the sector's dynamism is evident in the shift from traditional farming practices to more modern techniques, diversification of crops and livestock, and adaptation to changing weather patterns. In his remark, the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry, Dr. Marcus Ogumbiyi, stressed the importance of land tenure clarity, financing, quality control of seeds and fertilizers, as well as food safety. He urged the inclusion of smallholder farmers, women and youth, and described the workshop as a vital step towards integrating their contribution and innovations. The Director, Legal Services Department, Dr. Garba Isimbabe, in his welcome address, described the workshop as a crucial platform to generate legal proposals aimed at streamlining food systems and rural livelihoods. A statement by Assistant Director, Information for the Director, Mr. Eziadra Ikemefuna, said attendees at the workshop were representatives of all Farmers Association of Nigeria, the AFAN, Nigeria Bar Association, MBA, and Cooperatives Association of Nigeria, amongst others. Coming up on Aso Briefing, business and more. Just stay with us.
We were warned about this marriage. Because we did not listen, the young maiden is dead.
Nana, come here. Hi. Why do you speak so freely with a stranger from Ajani?
We were just talking about offering Ojigijag a seat on the council.
May God be praised. Legodo Nselko Sisi, he has 2 wives. So why are you making it look like it is a big deal?
Many thanks for staying there. It's still Aso Television 93.5, the 932 on DSTV. We will be joining a live broadcast on the inauguration of the project in the FCT by the President and the FCT Minister. Many thanks for your time.